Now, I am continuing the class for class 12. The subject is mathematics. The topic is determinant. This is the continuation part of the last online class, right? So now, in the last online class, we did question number 7. So let's do question number 8. So in this case, you have to prove that the value of the determinant. The determinant given here is, what is the first row here? X plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 4. What is the second row? X plus 3, x plus 5, x plus 8. And what is the third row? X plus 7, x plus 10, x plus 14. Right? So you have to prove that the value of the determinant, value of this determinant is independent of x. Independent of x means there should be no term containing x after you simplify this determinant using properties of determinant, right? And you have to find out the value of this determinant. So is the question understood? You have to prove that the value of the determinant is independent of x. That means there should be no term containing x after you simplify this determinant, okay? And you have to find out the value of this determinant also. So let us write d is equal to, what is the given determinant here? X plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 4, next x plus 3, x plus what? X plus 5, then x plus 8, then x plus 7, then x plus 10, then x plus 14. Now how will you simplify this determinant? You have to remove x, okay? Now you can use that property, that is property number 5. Here you can use R2 minus R1, that is row 2 is changing, R2 minus R1, or R3 is equal to R3 minus R2, that is also row 3 is changing, okay? You may do in column wise also, that is C2 minus C1, that is column 2 is changing, C3 minus C2, that is column 3 is also changing, okay? So let's do in rows. Let us use the properties in terms of rows, right? So let us write R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R1 and R3 dash is equal to R3 minus R2. You may write R3 minus R1 also. Let's write R3 minus R2, okay? So in the previous class, I told you that in case of third order determinant, at a time, maximum 2 properties can be used. Not more than 2 properties can be used in case of third order determinant. Clear? So now let's use this property now. So therefore d is equal to now first row remains same. This is x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 4. Right? Next. Now it is R2 minus R1. X plus 3 minus x minus 1, that is 3 minus 1 is, here it is 2, right? Then again R2 minus R1 is there. X plus 5 minus x minus 2, that is also, that is 3. X plus 8 minus x minus 4, that is 4. Is that clear? Next, R3 dash is equal to R3 minus R2. X plus 4 minus x minus 3, that is 4, right? X plus 10, that is x plus 10 minus x minus 5, that is 5, that is 10 minus 5 is 5, x gets cancels. And the next one is, what is the next one? X plus 14 minus x minus 8, that is x cancel it, 14 minus 8 is 6, 14 minus 8, that is 6. Is that clear now? So now, again you can eliminate this x from this, that is x plus 2. From this x plus 2 you can eliminate x by using the property C2 minus C1. Again you can eliminate this x using the property C3 minus C2 or C3 minus C1, okay? Now let's use the property in column wise, right? That is C2 dash. So C2 dash is equal to C2 minus C1, and what is the second property that you can use here? C3 dash is equal to C3 minus C2. So we are using this property in order to remove this x, right? So now, therefore, D is equal to, that is C2 dash and C3 dash mean that this column 2 and column 3 are changing, okay? But the first column remains same. That is D is equal to, what is the first column? X plus 1, so it is 2, right? So it is 4. It remains same. Now what is C2 dash is equal to C2 minus C1? X plus 2 minus x minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. It's 1 out here. 3 minus 2 is also 1. 5 minus 4 is also 1. Right? As the next, again, what is C3 minus C2? X plus 4. This is your x plus 4 minus x minus 2. That is 4 minus 2 is 2 out here. Then 4 minus 3 is 1. 6 minus 5 is 1 here. Okay? So now, there are 3 ones. There are 3 ones in the second column. You can make any 2 of these ones 0. Again, you can use the property. That is what? Which property is used? R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R2 and R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. Right? So let's use that property now again. Or you can use C2 dash is equal to C2 minus C2 dash is equal to C2 minus C3 also. C3 dash is equal to C3 minus C1. You may use R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R2 and R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. Or you may use C3 dash is equal to C3 minus C2. If you use C3 dash is equal to C3 minus C2, then 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 0, 1 minus 1 0. So in the third column you will get 2 elements as 0. Okay, so let's use C3 dash is equal to C3 minus C2. That means we are using the property C3 dash is equal to C3 minus C2. That means in this case column 3 is changing, right? So now what is D now? Therefore D is equal to, what is D is equal to? Now first column remains same, x plus 1, 2, 4, right? Now the second column also remains same. What is the third column now? What is the third column now? C3 minus C2, 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is also 0. Now in this case, now you can expand it with respect to the third column. Because the 2 elements in the third column are 0. So let us expand it. Therefore D is equal to, now we are expanding with respect to the third column. So you have to consider the sign. Actually plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. So if you consider this element 1, you have to delete the row and the column through this element 1. That is, first row and third column are deleted. Okay? So it is 1. So which is the second order determinant here? Delete the row and the column through that element. That is, first row and third column are deleted. Okay? What remains? 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1. So this is the determinant. Will you write minus 0? No. 0 into any number is always 0. And will you write plus 0? No. 0 into any number is always 0. So this is independent of what? X. Now we can find out its value. We can expand it. This is the second order determinant. You know how to expand it, isn't it? So now, so therefore D is equal to 1 within bracket. You know how to expand it. So you can do cross multiplication here. The पहिला हामी कसरी यो एक्सपेन्सन गर्छौं? पहिला यो 2 ले 1 लाई मल्टिप्लाई गर्नु, 4 ले 1 लाई हैन पहिला. पहिला यो फर्स्ट कलम को फर्स्ट एलिमेन्ट ले सेकेन्ड कलम को सेकेन्ड एलिमेन्ट लाई मल्टिप्लाई गर्ने. So it is 2 1s are 2. Bisma minus sign. Then this is cross multiplied by 1 multiplied by 4, that is 4. So therefore D is equal to, what is the answer here? This is minus 2. So that is the value of the determinant is independent of x and its value is equal to -2. So you have to write down, hence the value of the given determinant is what? Independent. Is independent of x. Hence the value of the given determinant is independent of x. And what is its value? And its value is equal to -2. So we have proved that the value of the given determinant is independent of x and its value is equal to -2. Okay? So this is the answer for question number 8. Now we'll do the next question now. So now we will do the next question, that is question number 9. You have to prove that. So here the determinant given is, this is the third order determinant, b plus c, a minus c, a minus b, b minus c, c plus a, b minus a, c minus b, c minus a, c minus b, c minus a plus b is equal to 8abc. You have to prove this. LHS is equal to RHS. Now let us write down this left hand side, okay? That is d is equal to, again this determinant is copied here, okay? So now how will you simplify it? So how will you simplify it to make it easier? That means in this case also you have to use the properties of determinant. That is the easiest way to simplify the determinant. That is, you have to use the properties of determinant, okay? So let's see. So what we will do here, now in this case, b plus c, b minus c is there. If you add them, c gets cancelled, you will get 2b. That is quite easier, isn't it? Here also, a plus a is 2a, c gets cancels, this is 2a, right? Here also, a gets cancelled, b gets cancelled, you get 0. So this is quite easier, right? Similarly, if you do r2 plus r3, okay? b minus b cancels, c gets cancelled, that is, it is 0, right? A gets cancelled, c plus c is 2c, right? Here also a gets cancelled, you get 2b. That is quite easier, but you can use maximum 2 properties only here in case of third order determinant. You know that, isn't it? So let's use that property, okay? So r1 dash is equal to r1 plus r2 and r2 dash is equal to r2 plus r3. So let's use this property, right? So now d is equal to, now this determinant now becomes r1 plus r2, b plus b minus c, c gets cancels, b plus b is 2b, right? So here write 2b, okay? Next, again r1 plus r2, a 2a, c gets cancelled, that is 2a. That is, this is 2a, right? Next, a gets cancels, b gets cancels, that is 0. So this is 0. Is that clear now? Now again, which property is used? r2 dash is equal to r2 plus r3. Now row 2 dash, that means second row is changing. How does it change? r2 plus r3. Now b minus c plus c minus b, b gets cancelled, c gets cancelled. That means you will get here 0, right? Next, r2 plus r3 again, c plus c, 2c, a gets cancels, that means 2c, write down 2c here. Next, this minus a plus a gets cancels, b plus b, 2b, so this is 2b. Is it clear now? And what's about the third row? Remains same. Write down the third row. So it is c minus b, c minus a, and this is a plus b. This is your a plus b. Is it clear now? Next, what will you do? So there is common there. In the first row 2 is common, in the second row also 2 is common, you can take it outside, okay? So therefore D is equal to, from the first row 2 is taken common, 2 into, from the second row also 2 is taken common. So what is the first row now? What is the new first row? That is BA0. Then what is the new second row? 0CB. Next, what is the third row? Third row remains same. That is C minus B, C minus A. This is A plus B. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. Now this is 2 to the 4 is there. Okay. Now again what will you do? So let us check it now. Again, there is C minus B, C minus A plus B. If it is added to the first row, what happens? BB gets cancelled, you will get C. Minus A plus A gets cancelled, you will get C. A plus B plus 0 is A plus B. Okay? So this is quite easier, isn't it? So right now, R3 dash is equal to R3 plus R1. What is R3 dash now? R3 dash is equal to R3 plus R1. That means which row is changing? Third row is changing, right? So therefore D is equal to, this is 4. Now what is the first row? BA0. What is the second row? 0CB. Now third row is changing. So how does it change? C minus B plus B. That is only C. C minus A plus A. That is only C, right? And A plus B. That is A minus B plus 0 is A plus B. So this is the new determinant now. This is the simplified determinant, right? Now again, will you expand it? No. Again, you can make it easier by using property number 5. So which property is used now? Now look here. C minus 0, C minus C is 0, right? A plus B minus B, B is cancelled, we get only A here, right? That is also quite easier, isn't it? So here, which property is used? R3 dash is equal to R3 minus R2. Now in this case, we are using property R3 dash is equal to R3 minus R2. That means row 3 is changing, right? So therefore D is equal to 4. Now what is the first row here? BA0. What is the second row? 0CB. Now what is the new third row? That is, new third row here is R3 minus R2. We have applied this property, that is R3 minus R2, right? So C minus 0, C. C minus C, 0. A plus B minus B, BB gets cancelled, we get only A. So here determinant sign is closed. Is that clear? Now all are single elements here, isn't it? Now we can expand it. It is easier for you to expand it, isn't it? Now let us expand it now. Therefore D is equal to 4 within third bracket. Let us expand it with respect to the first row. That is BA0 plus minus plus. So plus B within bracket. Now we are taking this element B, delete the row and the column through that element. That means CB0A remain. So cross multiply by C here, C cross multiplied by A, that is CA, right? Minus 0 into B cross multiply, that is 0. Is that clear? Then comes what? Minus A. According to the rule, this should be minus A. So within bracket, again delete the row and the column through that element, that is first row and second column are deleted. That means 0, B, C, A remain. Now cross multiply by 0 and A. 0 into A is always 0. Then comes minus sign. Then what do you write? C is multiplied by, C is cross multiplied by B. That is BC. BC, right? Now will you write plus 0? No, 0 into any number is always 0. So your third bracket is closed. So now let us simplify it. Now. So D is equal to 4. D is equal to 4 within third bracket. What do we get? B into CA, ABC. B into 0 is 0, you don't have to write it. Minus A into 0 is also 0, don't write it. Minus to minus, plus ABC. Is that clear now? So what is D is equal to? It is 4 into, what is ABC plus ABC? 2ABC. Or what is D is equal to 4 to 8ABC. So we have got this answer, isn't it? That is 4 into 2ABC is equal to 8ABC, which is equal to this right hand side. Okay, so I think you have understood it. So this is also very, very important question. You may get the question like this in your exams. HS exam ma yesto खाले question पनि तिमीलाई दिनु सक्छ. So this is very, very important. Okay, let's do next question now. So now we will do the next question, that is question number 10. Here also you have to prove it. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. The given determinant is, in the first row, a square bc c square plus ca. Second row, a square plus ab b square ca. Third row, ab b square plus bc, then c square. You have to prove this left hand side's determinant is equal to 4a square b square c square. Okay, let us write down D is equal to left hand side. Let us write it left hand side. Okay, now we will prove from this left hand side, that is 4a square b square c square. So here also you have to use the property again. Okay, so now in the first column there is a square plus ab. Here a is common. A within bracket, it is a plus b will be there. So from the first column you can take a common, isn't it? You have to prove 4a square b square c square. So it will be easier for you to simplify this determinant by taking a common from the first column, right? Similarly, you can take b common from the second column. Here b is common, so b is taken common, b plus c. Here also b is common. Here also c is common, isn't it? So let us take common a from this element. Let us take common b from this term. Let us take common c from this term also, right? So let us write down. Therefore, so it is D is equal to a square. This is a into a plus b. This is your ab, right? Next, bc. B square, here b is common, within bracket b plus c, right? Here b is taken common, here c is taken common, c plus a, this is ca and this is c square. Is that clear now? So next, from the first column a is common, from the second column b is common, from the third column c is common, right? So therefore D is equal to, it is ABC. Actually from the first column a is taken common. So what is first column now? Here a is taken common. A, this is a plus b and this is b, right? Here a is common, a is taken common, there is only a. Here also a is common, a plus b. Here also a is common, b. What is the second column? From the second column also b is taken common, so it is c, it is b, c, b, this is b plus c. This is b plus c, right? Then next, here c is common, so it is c plus a, right? This is c plus a, this is, from the third column, we are taking c as common, right? So it is c plus a only, then comes a, then comes c. Is that clear now? Now let us use the property now. So we have taken ABC as common. So in the first row we have AC, C plus A. In the second row we have A plus B, B and A, and in the third row we have B, B plus C and C. Okay, so let us use the property again. So if you do A minus B, this will be minus B, this is C minus B, and this will be C plus A minus A will be C. This will be quite easier, I think. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, then again R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. This is A, this is minus C, this is A minus C. Okay, so let's use this property now. R1 dash is equal to R1 minus R2, and R2 dash is equal to what? R2 minus R3. Is that clear now? So next, D is equal to ABC. Now what is the new first row? So we are using here R1 minus R2. That means A minus B. This will be your minus B, right? Next, R1 minus R2, C minus B. This will be C minus B. Row 1 is changing. Again, C plus A minus A. That is, it is C. Correct? Next, again, R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. This is A plus B minus B. That is only A. Again, B minus C. This is your minus C, right? Then next, A minus C. This is your A minus C. And next, so you have understood R2 dash is equal to R2 minus R3. Let us take it once again. A plus B minus B. That is A. B minus C. That is minus C. This is A minus C, right? Now third row remains same. That is here B, B plus C, and this is C. Okay. So now in the next step, what will you do? So now, what will you do now? This B minus B will be 0. If we add R3 plus R1, B minus B will be 0. Your BB gets cancelled, you get 2C, right? Here also C plus C will be 2C. This is also quite easier than this determinant, isn't it? So let us use that one. So now we are doing R3 dash is equal to R3 plus R1. Let us change this third row. So how does it change? R3 dash is equal to R3 plus R1. That means row 3 is changing. Is it clear now? So therefore D is equal to, this is your ABC, right? First row remains same, minus B, C minus B, C, minus B, C minus B, C, then A minus C, then A minus C. Next, what is R3 dash? R3 plus R1. We have written here the properties as R3 dash is equal to R3 plus R1. Next, B minus B, 0. B plus C, that is plus. B plus C minus B. B gets cancelled, we get twice C, right? And also C plus C is what? It is twice C. Understood now? So we got here in the first row minus B, C minus B, C, A minus C, A minus C, 0, 2C, 2C. So from the third row again, now from the third row you can take 2C as common, isn't it? So let us take 2C as common now. Therefore D is equal to ABC into 2C is taken common from the third row now. So first row remains same. What is the first row here? What is the first row here? Minus B, C minus B, C. Let us write down here. Minus B, C minus B, C. Okay. Again you have to write down the second row. Second row remains same. A minus C, A minus C. Okay. So now third row is changing. How does it change? R3 plus R1, right? Oh no. We are doing R3 plus R1 here. But we are taking only 2C common here, isn't it? So in this case, first row remains same. Sorry, not that one. This R3 dash is equal to R3 plus R1 is used in this case. Okay. Now here we are taking only 2C as common. That is ABC into what? 2C is taken common. The first row, second row remains same. That is minus B, C minus B, C, A minus C, A minus C. Right? Then 0. So 2C is taken common here. This is 1, 1. This is 1, 1. Right? Is that clear? So next. Next, what will you do? Next, what will you do? Again, this 1 and 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. That means you can make this one 0 by using the property C2 dash is equal to C2 minus C3. Okay? So C2 dash is equal to C2 minus C3. C2 dash is equal to C2 minus C3. Now let's use this property now. Therefore, D is equal to ABC into 2C twice ABC square. Right? What is the first column? Remains same. Minus B, A, 0. Right? What is C2 minus C3? C2 minus C3. C2 minus C3. Okay? C minus B minus C. That means it is minus B. Right? Then again C2 minus C3 minus C minus A plus C gets cancelled. You will get minus A here. Okay? Then again 1 minus 1 is what? 0. Is that clear? 1 minus 1 is 0. Now third column remains same. What is the third column? C, A minus C, and this is 1. So third column remains same. Okay? Now there are 2 zeros in the third row. That means you can expand it. 0, 0, 1 is there. That means you expand it with respect to the third row. Right? So therefore D is equal to 2ABC square. Right? Now expand it with respect to the third row, because there are 2 elements 0 in the third row. Okay? So what is the method for expanding it? We are expanding with respect to the third row. Actually the rule is plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. Okay? Plus 0. 0 into any number 0. Don't write it. Minus 0. 0 into any number is always 0. But you have to write 1. So let us write 1 here. Okay? So within bracket, what is there? Now we are taking this 1. Delete the row and the column through this element 1. That means third row and third column are deleted. So we have minus B, A, minus A. Now we have to cross multiply. Minus B by minus A. So minus into minus plus AB. Let's write AB here. Okay? Then cross multiply A into minus B, but there is minus sign in between these two terms. So minus into minus plus A into B, that is AB. So this is the expansion form of this determinant. Is that clear now? So now therefore D is equal to 2ABC square into, what is AB plus AB? That is 2AB, right? So therefore D is equal to, now multiply them, 2 to the 4, A into A square, B into B square, then write down C square, which is equal to right hand side. So it is proved. Okay, so I think you have understood this one. So you can copy it. We'll do the next question now. So now we will prove question number 11. Now here the given determinant is third order determinant again. What is the first row? 2 cos theta 1 0 1 2 cos theta 1 0 1 2 cos theta, which is equal to, you have to prove sin 4 theta divided by sin theta. So in this case theta not equal to n pi is given, right? So why is it given theta not equal to n pi? Suppose if you put theta is equal to n pi here, this will be sine n pi. Here where n is any integer, it may be 1, it may be 2, it may be 3, it may be 4 and so on. So sine pi is always 0, sine 2 pi is also 0, sine 3 pi is also 0, sine 4 pi is also 0. Whatever may be the integral value of n here, sine n pi will always be equal to 0. And if the denominator is 0, then it is undefined. Something divided by 0 is meaningless. Is that clear? Something divided by 0 is meaningless. That's why it is given theta not equal to n pi. Right? So now, let us write down the left hand side. So what is the left hand side here? Let's copy it. First row 2 cos theta 1 0, second row 1 2 cos theta 1, third row 0 1 2 cos theta. So in this case you should have the knowledge of trigonometry also. You should know the formula from trigonometry, right? But in this case you can directly expand it, because without using the properties of determinant also you can directly expand it, because it will be easier for you to expand it and then simplify it. Okay, now let us expand it with respect to the first row, right? So therefore d is equal to, let us expand it with respect to the first row. Now plus minus plus, right? So plus 2 cos theta. Now we have to divide the row and the column through this element. Now cross multiply here, 2 cos theta into 2 cos theta, 4 cos square theta, then minus sign is there, 1 1 is 1, right? Then comes minus 1 within bracket. Now divide the row and the column through this element 1. So what remains here? 1 1 0 2 cos theta. Now cross multiply 1 by 2 cos theta. What is it? 2 cos theta, right? 1 into 2 cos theta is 2 cos theta. Then 1 into 0 0. That means minus 0. Is it clear? Then will you write plus 0 again here? Actually here comes plus 0. Plus 0 will be there, isn't it? But 0 into any number is always 0. So no need to write it, because 0 into any number is always 0, right? Now let us expand it. Let us simplify it. 4 2s are 8 cos cube theta, right? 2 4s are 8 cos cube theta. Then minus 2 cos theta minus 2 cos theta. Clear one? Is it clear? So it is 4 2s are 8 cos cube theta minus 2 cos theta minus 2 cos theta, then minus 0 minus plus 1 0s are 0. You don't have to write it, okay? So therefore simplify it. It is 8 cos cube theta. This is 8 cos cube theta. Then minus 2 cos theta minus 2 cos theta. What is it? Minus 2 cos theta minus 2 cos theta. Same sign, you have to add them. So it is minus 4 cos theta, right? Now let us simplify it. D is equal to. Now how will you simplify it? Let's take common here. What is common now? 4 cos theta. It's taken common, 4 cos theta within bracket. 2 cos square theta minus 1. Right? So now you should know the formula from trigonometry. I told you. Isn't it? So 2 cos square theta minus 1. Key formula. What is the formula for 2 cos square theta minus 1? Let us write here. 2 cos square theta minus 1. It is the formula for cos 2 theta. Right? You know that there are 4 formulae for cos 2 theta. One is cos 2 theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos 2 theta is equal to this one, 2 cos square theta minus 1. And cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. And the last one, that is fourth one, is cos 2 theta in terms of tan. That is cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Okay? So now our D is equal to 4 cos theta into what? What is the formula for 2 cos square theta minus 1? It is cos 2 theta. Is that clear to all of you? Now in the next step, now we should prove this result, that is sin 4 theta divided by sin theta. What we have got here, 4 cos theta cos 2 theta. And also there is sin theta in the denominator. That is, you should multiply both numerator and the denominator. There is no term in the denominator, actually there is one in the denominator. So you should multiply both numerator and the denominator by sine theta, because cos theta is already there. If cos theta is multiplied by sine theta, then it can be converted into multiple angles form, that is 2 sine theta cos theta is equal to sine 2 theta form, isn't it? That is 2 sine theta cos theta is equal to, what is the formula? That is sine 2 theta. So let us multiply and divide by sine theta. So now what is d now? D is equal to 4 sine theta cos theta into cos 2 theta divided by, this is your sine theta. Now we can use the formula there, 2 sine theta cos theta. So for this sine theta cos theta, we need 2 there. Where can we take that 2 from? We can take that 2 from 4. Therefore, D is equal to 2 within bracket 2 sine theta cos theta bracket closed into cos 2 theta whole divided by sine theta. Is that clear? Next, D is equal to 2 into, what is 2 sine theta cos theta? The formula there is sine 2 theta. So instead of 2 sine theta cos theta, you can write sine 2 theta into cos 2 theta. This whole divided by sine theta. Is that clear now? Now next, therefore D is equal to, now again you can use the formula 2 sine theta cos theta. If there is 2 sine theta cos theta, what is the formula? Sine 2 theta. Here also instead of theta there is 2 theta, isn't it? If it is 2 sine theta cos theta, then you can write sine 2 theta, but in this case it will be sine 2 into, what is theta in this case? 2 theta. This whole divided by sine theta. Sine theta, right? So therefore, what is D is equal to? Sine 2 into 2, 4. So it is sine 4 theta divided by sine theta. So which is equal to right hand side. So which is equal to right hand side, that is sine 4 theta divided by sine theta, right? So you can copy it. We'll do the next question now. अब हामी यो क्वेशन नम्बर 12 गर्छौं. Prove that this LHS is equal to RHS. Here the determinant given is A, B, AX plus BY. Second row BC, BX plus CY. Third row AX plus BY, BX plus CY, and this is 0. But you have to prove that B square minus AC is one of the factors, and AX square plus 2BXY plus CY square is the second factor. That means you have to resolve it into 2 factors there. Okay? So let us write down the left hand side, that is given determinant is equal to this one. Okay? But in this case you cannot directly expand it. If you directly expand it, we may not get this type of expression which is given on the right hand side. Okay? So let us use the property now. So now look at the blackboard. Now this is AX plus BY, right? So now let us use the property here. If you multiply by X here, if you multiply this A by X, and here it is BY, if you multiply by BY, and if the summation of these two is subtracted from AX plus BY, then it will be 0, isn't it? It is multiplied by X, it is multiplied by Y. So it is AX and this is BY. And the summation of these two is subtracted from AX plus BY. That is AX plus BY minus AX minus BY. This becomes 0. Here also BX CY. The summation of these two is subtracted from BX plus CY. That is BX plus CY minus BX minus CY. There is also 0. These two terms will be 0. But you will get some term out here if you use that property, isn't it? So that we can easily expand it, so that we can get these factors, right? So let us use this property. That is, how is the property used here? R3 dash is equal to what? R3 dash is equal to R3 minus. Now I told you that you have to multiply by x. If you multiply by x, you have to multiply whole this first row. That is whole of these elements of the first row by x. That means what will you write here? XR1. If you write XR1, that means a into x is ax. For this, b into x is bx. For this, ax square plus bxy and so on. Right? And you have to write again minus sign is there. Again you have to subtract this one. But it should be multiplied by, these three terms should be multiplied by what? Y. Okay? Minus y, then you write R2. If you multiply by minus y here, this is minus by, and by minus by will be 0. You can cancel them. Is that clear? So we are using the property here. What is that property here? R3 dash is equal to R3 minus x R1 minus y R2 to make this x plus by 0. अनि यो पनि bx plus cy पनि automatically के हुन सक्छ? This may be 0 also. Okay? So let us use this property, that is R3 dash is equal to R3 minus x R1 minus y R2. Clear? So now, therefore, D is equal to, what is the first row here? A, B, what is the third row? What is the third element? What is the first row here? First element A, second element B, and what is the third element? It is AX plus BY. That means row 1 is kept same. What is the second row now? Second row also remains same. That is B, C, and this is BX plus CY. This is BX plus CY. Now let us use this property for the third row. That means third row is changing. So how does it change now? This is R3. R3 means X plus BY. This is AX plus BY. Then minus what is X into R1? That is minus X into this A minus AX. Then minus Y into R2 means U. Minus Y into R2 means this B minus BY. Minus BY. Is that clear? So next, what is the new second element for the third row? So now it is again R3 is there. R3 dash, new row 3. R3 means BX plus CY. This is BX plus CY. Then, the BX plus CY. Then minus X into R1. That means minus X into row 1. That is minus BX. This is minus BX. Right? Then minus Y into R2. That is minus Y into R2 means this C minus CY. This is minus CY. Is that clear now? This is the second element of the new third row. Right? Now next, which is the new third element of the new third row? Now R3. R3 means 0. This is 0 minus X. X into, what is R1? Row 1 means this one. Third element of the first row. R1 means row 1. AX plus BY. AX plus BY. यहाँ पनि आउँदैन तलपट्टि. That is minus X into what is R1? AX plus BY. Next, minus Y. Let us write minus Y first. Minus Y within bracket. This is your minus Y. Right? And within bracket, which is R2 here? This is third element of the second row. That is BX, third element of the second row. That is BX plus CY. It is BX plus CY. So this determinant sign is closed. So I think you have understood it. Let us check it once again. R3 dash means new row 3. R3. What is R3 now here? AX plus BY. It is written here. Minus X R1 means minus X into A. That is minus AX. Minus Y into R2 means minus BY. Minus BY is written here. Similarly, What will be the second element of the new third row? That is R3, bx plus cy is written there. Then minus x into b, that is minus bx. Then minus y into R2 means minus y into c, that is minus cy. Right? Now what will be the new third element of the new third row? That is 0. 0 minus x into R1 means x into ax plus by is there. Minus y into this is bx plus cy is there. Is that clear now? So here determinant sign is closed already. Right? So I think I have understood it. But you have to practice it at home. Okay? You have to practice it at home. तिमीले यो घरमा practice गर्नै पर्छ. ठीक छ? So ax gets cancels, by gets cancels. Here also bx, cy gets cancels. So therefore D is equal to, what is the first column? AB0, right? What is the second column? BC0, right? What is the new third column? It is AX plus BY, BX plus CY. Next, this one, 0. You don't have to write it 0. So minus AX square, right? So multiply by minus x there. Minus into plus, minus BXY. Again, minus y into BX, minus BXY, minus CY square. So this is the new third element of the new third row. Only third row was changing, isn't it? Third row ma ta हामीले change गर्दै थियौ. The third row first element is 0, second element is 0, and the third element is minus ax square minus bxy minus bxy minus cy square. Now can you expand it? Now we can expand it with respect to the third row. Okay? Now let us expand it with respect to the third row. Okay? So therefore D is equal to plus minus plus minus plus minus, this is plus minus plus. Now we are expanding with respect to the third row. Plus 0, don't write it because 0 into any number is always 0. Minus 0 also you don't have to write it because 0 into any number is always 0. But you should write plus. Plus, what comes here? Plus this element, that is the third element of the third row, that is minus ax square. You can add these two, same sign, same expression, you can add them. Minus 2bxy, then minus cy square. Is that clear? So this element is written first here. So if you consider this element, you have to delete the row and the column through that element. That means you have to forget about the row and the column through the element, this element. That means third row ra third column चाहिँ के भयो delete भयो. So A, B, B, C remain. Now next, you have to cross multiply A by C, that is AC. This is AC, बीचमा के साइन आयो माइनस. जहिले पनि पहिला A ले C लाई मल्टिप्लाई गर्नु. यो जुन चाहिँ कलम छ, यो कलमको फर्स्ट एलिमेन्टले अर्को कलमको सेकेन्ड एलिमेन्टलाई C लाई. So AC minus, अब यो क्रस multiply B into B is B square. So it is expanded. Now this determinant is expanded and we get this expression. Okay? So our D is equal to, now you have to prove this result. What is the result to be proved? B square minus AC into AX square plus 2BXY plus CY square, right? So now how will you prove it? Your minus is taken common within bracket. AX square plus 2BXY plus CY square into. Here also you take minus common so that this minus minus gets cancels. So let's take minus common here. B square minus AC. Is that clear? So minus to minus is plus. Therefore D is equal to, let us write down this factor first. That is B square minus AC into AX square plus 2BXY plus CY square. So we have proved the result, which is equal to right hand side. It is the same expression out there, isn't it? That is B square minus AC into AX square plus 2BXY plus CY square. So we have got the right hand side. So it is proved. Understood? त यो तिमीले घरमा राम्रोसँग प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु यो पनि अलिक अप्ठ्यारो टाइपको नै छ बुझ्यौ त जति पनि आज हामीले गर्यौं सबै रिभिजन गर्नु यही नै हो तिमीको होमवर्क रिभिजन यसलाई राम्रोसँग रिभिजन गर्नु प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु यदि तिमीले हेर्दै जानु भिडियो त तिमीले भिडियो यो जुन चाहिँ अनलाइन क्लासको भिडियो छ त्यो हेर्दा चाहिँ तिमीले पहिला सुरुदेखि हेर्नु फ्रम द बिगिनिङ टिल एन्ड विदाउट ब्रेक हेर्दै जानु केयरफुली बुझ्नु त्यसलाई ट्राई टु अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड इट बुझ्यो त बुझ्यो भने ठिकै छ तर बुझेन भने चाहिँ यु क्यान कमेन्ट बुझ्यो तिमीले कमेन्ट गर्न सक्छौ कि त मलाई फोन गर्दा पनि हुन्छ तिमीले कमेन्ट पनि गर्न सक्छौ अनि जुन चाहिँ नम्बर चाहिँ तिमीलाई मैले जुन चाहिँ होमवर्क दिएको हुन्छ त्यो होमवर्कमा चाहिँ जुन चाहिँ नम्बर चाहिँ तिमीले गर्न सक्दैनौ अथवा बुझ्दैनौ त्यो चाहिँ नम्बर मलाई तिमीले त्यो कमेन्टमा लेख्नु पर्छ बुझ्यो अनि त्यो नम्बर म गर्ने कोसिस गर्छु हैन त्यसलाई म गर्छु एउटा पेपरमा गर्छु अनि त्यसलाई फोटो क्लिक गरेर तिमीलाई त्यही WhatsApp ग्रुपमा नै म हाल्दिने छु बुझ्यो त यो राम्रोसँग प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु आज गरेको बुझ्यो यो आज गरेको राम्रोसँग प्र्याक्टिस गर्यो भने चाहिँ तिमीले अरु फर्दर प्रब्लम्सहरु पनि गर्न सक्छौ ओके सो दिस मच इज फर टुडे ओके so we'll do more problems in the next class okay we'll continue that problem in the next class also त तिमीले यो राम्रोसँग सार्ने ल